Alright guys, I'm Jason Gillette and I wanted to show you a beautiful vehicle we have on special right now. A lot of people ask me, when are you going to get a nice luxury vehicle in that I can save a lot of money on? Well, this is a beautiful one. It's a 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee. This is a vehicle that retails for around $60,000. It's the limited package, and right now you could probably save around 40% of that price by buying a pre-owned. Why wouldn't you consider that? I'll show you some of the awesome stuff it has. First of all, it's in beautiful, brilliant black crystal pearl. One of the best colors for the vehicle. This looks amazing. Now the Jeep Grand Cherokee is actually based on Mercedes ML platform. So the cradle is really nice ride, great handling, but it also has Jeep's capable four-wheel drive system and rugged suspension. 2014 they did a remodel on these, so you've got the nice headlights with the LEDs in them. They look really sharp rolling down the highway, and an all-new front end. Alongside the vehicle, this vehicle, like I said, is trail rated and four-wheel drive capable, so they have gone along the fenders and kept them plastic lined so you don't get any pebbles popping up and scratching the paint. This is a pre-owned one and it has great tires on it, tons of tread left, and these tires are actually snowflake rated so you can use them year round. You don't have to worry about switching out sets. You can brake in the winter nice, get lots of traction. One of my favorite features on the Jeep Grand Cherokee is the way you enter the vehicle. You can just have this key in your pocket the whole time, has infrared sensor in the door handle. I can put literally one finger in here and it unlocks. I can close the door, push the button. Again, it's locked now, I don't have to worry about it. And that one finger system unlocks the black back doors as well. So it's nice and easy to get in and out of the vehicle. The back seat has tons of space. It has that nice limited leather interior, which is easy to wipe down for kids. And it also has all kinds of fun stuff back here for them. My kids always ask me, Dad, I'm cold, do our seats heat up? Well, now you can say yes, because these seats heat up. And maybe they've got iPads and they want to charge them. Great news. Not only does this vehicle in the back have a 120 volt power supply that they can charge whatever they want, it's got 2 USB ports. So they can actually plug their iPad in, charge it, or put the sound through the speakers and have surround sound. Maybe you don't want to listen to Disney's Little Princess this or that, but maybe you do. I'm not judging you. Come around the back of the vehicle, I'll show you the cargo space. This does have a power hatch right on the key. I love power hatches because you don't have to get your hands dirty if you got all kinds of slush and mud on the back of the vehicle and you want to get in the back. It's a small thing, but it's just a nice little feature. Back here we have all kinds of space. You've got groceries from Costco, you've got soccer equipment, ball equipment, hockey equipment, a dog, whatever you want. You have all the space in the world for it. You also have a nice sound system in this vehicle, and you can see the sub back here. You don't have to go out and upgrade your sound system, worry about where you're going to put the sub. It's nice and hidden to the side, and you can't wreck it by putting things in here. Now the previous owners of this took the liberty of putting a nice little tow package on the vehicle. Maybe you have an ATV, side-by-side, skidoo, something like that. Maybe you still have a truck. The truck hauls the camper to the campsite, the Jeep hauls the ATVs. You can get out there in one run. Great. I'm going to show you inside the vehicle now. We're going to look at a few of the awesome features inside. This is a premium luxury vehicle. You're going to want to see this stuff. Come on inside. Going to start the vehicle up for you. Now this is equipped with Jeep's 3.6 liter Pentastar engine. That engine gets great horsepower, but it's also amazing on fuel. They get over 1,000 kilometers to a tank of fuel, and it's mated with the new 8-speed transmission, so it's silky smooth and shifting. You're never worried about what gear you're going to be in, and you get great fuel economy. We do have a beautiful touchscreen system here, giving you options like radio and phone and climate controls. I do love the phone setup on these. If you go into your phone setting, you can see 5 hotkeys here at the top. We can program in work and home and whoever you call all the time. When you're driving, you just quickly tap that button and it calls them right away. You also have a really nice text messaging system on this. If you get a text to the vehicle, if you're stationary, you can read it. If you happen to go down the road, it'll read it out to you. Controls, it is a limited, so we do have heated seats, nice and toasty in the winter, and my favorite, heated steering wheel. Even in a morning in spring when it's just a little bit cool out, it's like having a warm cup of coffee in your hands as you drive to work. Coming along down here, we've got nice easy controls for all your temperature, and we've got a lot of storage inside here, cubbies to put things so they don't roll around, another USB connection, and you can even load an SD card in here. So you can load up a $5 SD card with thousands of songs and just leave it in the vehicle and don't worry about it. Play your music off that. Now, the Jeep does have a select train four-wheel drive system, and I'm just going to show you this here. You have a bunch of different modes you can pick from. So we get a little bit of snow in the winter. We can select snow. It's going to change the traction and how the vehicle goes in the winter if it feels ice or snow. The same with sand. It is a Grand Cherokee, but it is a Jeep. You could still go out to the dunes, get into some sand, put it in sand mode. It's not going to get you stuck and let you spin. And auto mode. The auto mode is great. You just drive around town with that. If it happens to be a little slippery and you're not ready for it, it'll just automatically get you going. And then you do have a mud system, so if you're gonna slide off the road, something happens, God forbid, and you get in the ditch and it's muskeggy or something, put it into mud control and it's gonna let you crawl out of there with maximum traction. And then we do have an actual rock control. The rock control is for four-wheel driving at very low speeds, putting maximum torque to your wheels. You don't want to go fast with this one, as it is putting full power to your drivetrain. Now inside the vehicle, we do have a nice display in here, and they're giving you a lot of options. We actually have a digital speedometer if we want, so we can see these coming up digitally. We can go down and we can look at all kinds of gauge life with our speedometer, what the battery's doing, how our tire pressures are running, what the transmission temperature is, just all kinds of gauges and readouts. It shows us our four-wheel drive system, shows us our fuel mileage, just all kinds of diagnostics right from here, and that screen looks beautiful. It looks like it's an analog screen, but it's actually all digital. This is the limited version, so again, it comes with a few extras. You've got memory seating, we've got a nice sunroof up top here. We have garage door openers. You don't have to worry about the batteries dying in your garage door fob. You just program this and they never die. And we've even got automatic windshield wipers. It senses a little bit of rain and the windshield turns on, wipers turn on as they're needed. And don't worry, that's not an extra expensive windshield. A lot of people think it is. There's a sensor behind the glass that detects that. The windshield's still $300 like any other windshield. This is a beautiful Jeep Grand Cherokee. Come down, check it out. I do have it on special right now, and you'd save a lot of money off a new one.